Seth Kaplan, managing partner of Airline Weekly, joins us. Seth, 239 people dead, a plane missing. How can this airline possibly survive?
Well, probably on some government cash infusions. You know, they haven't given an investor update, but this is a majority-owned government airline, and we've seen over the years, certainly, airlines in a situation like this, those that were teetering anyway, on the brink.
Well,
Pan Am, TWA.
Pan Am 103, TWA 800, and Swiss Air 111.
Those all happened within a couple of years before those airlines either went away or essentially did, in TWA's case, acquired on its deathbed by American. Other airlines, by the way, you know, Air France survived just fine. What happened just 5 years ago, but that's different. Air France was a stronger airline.
Was a government entity. This airline, Malaysia Air, people may not realize, one of the fastest growing in the world, growing its, average seats per miles, ASM, 17%. Is that sustainable after this whole thing? And are people even going to trust it?
Right, growing rapidly and unprofitably, and that's the key there. You know, airlines like to grow when they can. This is a fixed cost industry. You have these expensive airplanes. You might as well fly them as much as possible. That's how it worked historically, but over the past decade, we have this huge variable cost, jet fuel, and sometimes the more you grow, the more you fly, the more money you lose, and that's what they're doing.
Let me ask you the question I've asked everyone. If you had family members, do they fly major world developed economy air carriers? Or after what we saw in San Francisco with Asiana, or with Malaysia Air, can I have equal confidence in some of the second-tier Asian airlines?
Yeah, these airlines have very good safety record. Malaysia Airlines actually had an excellent safety record, and certainly important not to equate the financial problems with what happened a few weeks ago, because we see, look, a half-decade ago, half the U.S. industry was bankrupt, and yet these were perfectly safe airlines to fly. So, yeah, I would fly it. I just wouldn't invest in it.
Yeah, Michael Fertig, CEO of Reputation.com. What do you tell the man who's running Malaysia Airlines?
Well, first of all, I think you have to differentiate yourself and distance yourself from the Malaysian government. The real black eye here comes on the face of the Malaysian government. The Malaysian government was stalling the revelations about what actually happened, was very confused about whether to reveal what the military radar had versus the civilian surveillance had indicated, did not cooperate well with regional or with global powers, did not reveal information, changed its story a lot. So a lot of the black eyes on the Malaysian government here. So if you're the CEO of this airline, you have to say, we stand on our own 2 feet. We are not the government. We are the airline.
Okay, Seth Kaplan, thank you so much. Next time here, do something about security at Atlanta.
I'll see what I can do.
The lines are way too long. Seth Kaplan with Airline Weekly. Scarlet?